Oh, down here they've changed it down here a lot. Very interesting. Regardless of reputation. Okay, what does this say? Attention all employees. New access password effective immediately. Password is 1234. Do not give out this password to anyone. Internal company communications store and okay, so I'm wondering. Whoa! All right! Welcome back, everybody, to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out, playing Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 12 Experimental. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. If you enjoy what you see, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know everything else you really want to let me know. So, last episode, we made a little jaunt across our system over down to there to get some neodymium, and we made our way back with a large score of neodymium. And a little bit of cobalt. We could go back into orbit and get some cobalt if we wanted. But the main reason that we are getting all this is for us, A, to be able to make a teleporter. Hooray! So we're going to go ahead and make a teleporter real quick here. Now, we can only make one teleporter because the amount of elemental pentaxid we need, we don't have the raw pentaxid necessary for that. We might be able to go and find some, but we'd have to go to the moon for that. So we're going to put a teleporter on here for us to access the trade stations and all from right here. I'm probably going to put the teleporter... haven't really thought about that. I mean, I was either going to put it in here, maybe like right over here, or possibly I was going to put it over in the cargo bay here, somewhere, maybe like right here, so that we'd come into the cargo bay to be able to go back and forth from the trade station. I don't know. I may end up putting it in the engineering just for the sake of ease. When we get our teleporter on the moon up and running, so we can teleport up to the moon and back, so we don't have to worry about that. So right now, looking in here, what we need, it says small optronic bridges. We're probably going to need... it's the oscillators, isn't it? We're going to need cobalt is what it's going to be that we're going to need. Maybe. I don't know. Once I get this done, I will see what we need in order to make 2 of these to upgrade our shuttle so we don't have to keep taking the warp drive out and putting it back in. Because once we get that all up and running, we'll be really good with that. I could make another auto mining device. That really needs Zescosium and such. I could make the shield generator. I want to get the extenders online before going after the shield generator. So we're going to see what it takes to get 2 small optronic bridges today. And I may just do it completely with trading using our handy dandy teleporter to teleport between here and the moon and back. And once we get this online in our base, we could head back over to here and discover its trade station and go to that trade station too, because it's within the warp capability or the teleport capability of our teleporter. So we wouldn't have to keep taking our ship back and forth. We could just warp there. And we may even end up leaving a small vessel at that trade port and gathering up neodymium with that and coming back. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay, we have our warp capability here. Let me actually connect to this because that was connected to the thing. Now, if we put this right here, do I want to put it there or do I want to put it over here in... I've got it. Let's put it over here. We'll pull this up like so, and then texturize these. I want this like so, and then this back here. Let's see. Lines going down. That seems good. And then we can put this right there. Color it orange. All right. And there is our teleporter. Our teleporter should be able to get us right now to the trading station or to space. So let's see what we need to get 2 small optronic bridges. Doing a bit of trading. If we're going to be trading, what we're going to want to take some things with us. I can put this fuel back in the bunker fuel, which is down here, fuel storage. Okay, let's see. Extra weapons. I'm going to want to take multi-tools and then probably the sniper rifle. And we're going to want to take as many of these as we can. Because we're not going to be using any of those. If we start using laser things, it'll be the EM pulse rifle that we have 2 of. So I'm not going to worry about those. We can sell those. Extra weapons. Let's go to the tools. I don't think any of this really needs to be sold. I might consider putting that down just to get some more personal O2. But for the time being, we're not going to worry about that. We don't have any more medium armor to sell. But we do have these. But I might want to hold on to them to try some rearranging of things. Okay, so let's head... Oh, do we have... I think we sold all of our multi-boosts, or all of our mobility boosts. Is that what the ones are? Okay, first we're going to head to... Oh, we could go ahead and teleport to that other trade station. Nice. Okay, so we're going to teleport to the trade station in our system first. Okay, now that we are here, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head down here and sell what we currently have on us. So when it comes to weapons, shotgun tier 2, we don't have any. Pulse rifle. I don't want to sell my tier 2 sniper. Okay, laser rifles. He will only buy 1 right now. Miniguns. I don't need those, so we'll sell that. He does not have assault rifles of any kind. That's disappointing, but not unexpected. Okay, let us head up. Let's see. You... don't have mobility boosts. And then the other one over here, I believe, is the dude who does have mobility boosts. So we're going to buy 4 of those. Okay. Now, you do the tier 2 multi-tools. You do, I believe, the tier 1. No, you just do the drills. You don't do the multi-boosts. Okay. So let's head back over to here. And we will head down to the planetary trading station. Oh, and you can head to the planetary trading station on the distant planet as well. Very nice. Very nice. All right, planetary trading station. You are the only one I need to worry about. You'll buy my sniper rifle. I have tier 2 assault rifles that you do not buy. You will buy those from me. I don't have enough to buy those yet. This is probably where I'll end up buying these from. I'll do a little look around, see which ones are cheapest, but for now, we've got those. Okay, we are going to make a quick trip over to the sanctuary. While I'm here, let me waypoint the trading station, because that's okay. And then with the sanctuary, let me change your thing to a pin. Not a flag, a pin. There we go. So that I can find the sanctuary from here really easily. So, okay. Over here. Okay. So, at the sanctuary, we've got this guy, which has the mobility boost. Let's get 4 of those. Wait. Oh, I can't buy 4 of them? Let's get 3 of them. And then you, I believe, not you, this other guy here. Okay, you don't have weapons or anything either. Okay. So, now that we have those, we can actually head back to the station. And we will head towards the, head to the other planet's trade stations and see what kind of, things they will buy and sell. So let's come on up here. Okay. We'll go to the Peluria sector trading station. Okay. And teleport. Alright, now this is a different style of trading station, so I've got to remember what its layout is. You've got the Oki Medical over here, which is fine. Back around here, I believe, you've got MA Mining. Okay. And then you've got in through here, Quantum Star, which is the one that sells these. That'll be 67,127. I'm not really going to remember that. Is there any others on this station? I don't think so. Oh, down here they've changed it down here a lot. Very interesting. Regardless of reputation. Okay, what does this say? Attention all employees. New access password effective immediately. Password is 1234. Do not give out this password to anyone. Internal company communications store and okay, so I'm wondering. Whoa. Interesting. I'm wondering if that guy is not a Polaris employee or not a Polaris faction. Interesting. All right, this goes out to there. I don't want to go out there. Ooh, you can access this fridge. Very nice. And the food processor. You can't change it to that fridge, but you can change it to, oh, food processor in and out. I guess that's this. Yeah. Okay, so you can make food here on your own if you would like. Let's repair up a little bit. Anything you would sell me things. Okay. So there's not really much here for me to do. Now, I thought I could... That's the sector. I guess I can't go to the planet. It was this and that I was seeing. One is to the sector. Let's go back to the sector here and see if we can sell the mobility boosts that we bought. All right, back over here, our mobility boosts will sell down here in the conference room to you. Mobility boosts. I can sell 6 of them. Okay. That's nice because I have 1 left. Now, this guy will buy laser rifles, but he's full up now. What else do I have that I could sell for a good amount? Oh, I can sell these. Pulse rifle tier 2. I've got 1 that I want to sell. It'll sell that one, but I can just replace it with that one. Okay, so that's 159,000 that we currently have. Don't want to sell any heavy armor. Okay, I guess that is that over here. Let's check to see how much these guys... See, it's not this one, is it? No, it's 2 up here. You have the large ones. I'm looking for the small ones. I'm really looking for 4 of these bridges. And so let's see. Small optronic bridges, 82,000. That is not good. So he's 82,000. The one back on this other trading station. Let's see. The one on this trading station was this guy? No, this guy in here. So that was 82,000. This one is 67,000. That's a lot less. I could buy 2 from him. Let's see what the one on the planet is. Let's see, on the planetary trading station. So 67,000 is our lowest right now. And you are 78,000. And I don't know if anyone in the sanctuary sold the small ones. I think they had the large ones over here. So 67,000 is our lowest amount so far, and that's on the Peluria Space Trading Station. And I know I'm mispronouncing it, but whatever. So let's come over to the sanctuary here. Oh. And see what I... See, do you... It would be you, if anyone. You have the large, not the small. Okay. And you're not ready to sell more mobility boosts yet, are you? Oh, you've got 1. I can buy 1. Okay. And then we'll double check at the trading station the mobility boost thing. I think the guys who sell mobility boosts, the other one is on the space trade station. Okay. All right. Hold on. Is there a trader down here? I don't think so. Okay. So we'll come up here, double check this guy. Okay, so let's head back. We'll come over to this one and go ahead and buy what we can of those. I think I could buy 2 of them. Okay, that's over here. No. Here. You have mobility boost? No. Okay. That's here at the Quantum Star at 67,000. So buy 2 of those. Very nice. Interesting. I can use this container because it is the constructor in and out. Very nice. Very nice. The rest of these will, yeah. Okay. Okay. So I've got those 2 that ought to allow us to build 1. Let's go back to the bunker. And our bunker is offline. Why is our bunker offline? We are out of fuel. What? Okay. Fuel storage. There we go. What? Okay. Let us charge mode. Okay. Why? All right. Let's turn power off. Something is not right here. What is using so much power? We didn't have that problem before we added the teleporter. Sheesh. Now, yes, the only generators we currently have are these up here. Generator. So all we have right now are these 2 generators. I definitely need to get some more online. We've got less than 3 days before the next attack, so I'm not terribly worried about that. I can have this off and let sleep through the night. That'll give us a little bit of solar power. Some of our food stuff will spoil, but c'est la vie. Okay, now we have solar power online. So let's do this device. Where's the teleporter? Teleporter off. There we go. That is the problem. So the teleporter uses a lot of power. Oh. Like, wait a minute, where am I? Okay. So we have to do something about this teleporter power problem. I can take off solar charge mode. And we can put a sensor signal. Now, the problem I have is being able to get back here. I'm wondering if I can get back to this teleporter with it offline. I don't think so. So let's do this. I can make at least 1. I'm going to try to make all 4 large generators, because this ought to allow us to do what we need to do. with the thing. Now, I am going to come over here and go ahead and... Where did that switch go? I had a switch. Is it just still in this box? Yeah, it's just still in the box. Player. Let's just link this. Okay, now I can go ahead and throw these in there. Now, this switch is going to be our teleporter switch. And teleporter. Okay. You are going to go with teleporter so I can turn it on and use it. But I believe when it is off that okay, I cannot make another one because I need flux coils, of course. That means I need... It's not the neodymium this time. Flux coils require neodymium, cobalt, titanium. I believe it is the titanium we are out of. So we're going to need to run to the moon. But for us to do that, before I do that, let's see. I want this there. Let me make it yellow. Okay, now power systems at 1%. Now if I flip this on, our power systems only go up to 26%, 33%, and we're fine. It's 33%. It's not going to just keep increasing. So we're good with power now with this, but I am going to have the switch there so I can turn it on and off so I can utilize it only when necessary. Okay. So flux coils are what we need. Titanium is what we need for flux coils. Let us make a quick trip to the moon. Now, for this other teleporter, flux coils and pentaxid. So I'm thinking I'm going to grab both pentaxid and titanium while I'm out. I can probably just pick up pentaxid off the ground or do a little bit of pentaxid mining. I might record it and do it, you know, do a little bit of letting you guys know what we're doing. But I'm going to head to the moon and do a little bit of mining for pentaxid, and I'm going to grab titanium from our titanium deposit. All right, we're on the moon right here, and I'm going to see what titanium we have so far. We've got 81, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and just throw that into here. Okay. Now, our power system on this, we're up to 28%. And it's 10 PU that we're really not using. Now, looking at the fact that teleporter uses a lot, it uses, let's see, what's the energy? It uses 12 kPu. We're going to have to upgrade the system for this or set up a sensor to activate the teleporter only when we need it. And so what I'm probably going to end up doing is setting the teleporter to turn on and off when we're in here, maybe by putting a sensor up there that will also turn on, you know, lights and such in here. And so when we teleport away, the teleporter will deactivate. I don't know how plausible that is, but it's a decent idea. Now, let's see. I need to find pentaxid. Oh, there's a pentaxid thing literally right next to where we were. I forgot about that. So let's come down here and grab what little bit of pentaxid is here. I want to try to stay out of the view of the drones there. Alright, it does not look like they have seen me. Let's go ahead. I'm not in a proper... thing, but it looks like there's only one, or armor is what I was thinking about, but it looks like there's only one. Let me make sure I'm connected to this. Okay, so that was just 10 pentaxid. I can pick up more from the ground. Let's see, is there another pentaxid deposit that I have found that's not in enemy territory? Let's check out this one. And then this one. And we'll see what those give us. Let's see, there's the titanium. So it looks like those are our closest pentaxid deposits. All right, now we'll head to this pentaxid deposit here and see what it has. Are there any drones around it? No, looks good. Oh, there's a minigun drone a kilometer away. Not going to worry too much about that. Okay. Let's get to drilling into here. Make sure. Alright, that's 33. That's not bad. Okay, and I thought I told this one to delete when we got close. Must have forgotten. Okay, there's the titanium, so that means this other one over here is this other pentaxid deposit. Altogether, there are 4 pentaxid deposits left. There's a little bit of the planet I have not explored, so I might do a little bit of exploring and trying to see if I can find the other pentaxid deposits as well. Okay, let's quickly grab this one. Alright, so I don't see this deposit anywhere. If you guys think you saw it, let me know, but yeah, there is no pentaxid in this so-called deposit. And it says it's right there. It says there's a pentaxid deposit here. But I don't see any pentaxid anywhere. I don't see the outline. I don't see anything. So I'm going to just fill this back in so I don't fall into it. Okay. And then on the map, I'm going to mark this as no pentaxid deposit. Okay. Because there's no pentaxid there. All right, so there's this other pentaxid deposit that I found, but it's got drones all around it. I could take them out, I suppose, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. So I'm going to head back into space, and if we need to, where was it? The space sector info? Somewhere. Maybe there's no asteroid. Let's go planet info. Yeah, on this planet over here, Pentura, where we were before, there was a there were pentaxid deposits, and I believe I found a couple. So let's head back home and see if we can get the small vessels CPU upgrade going. So looking on here, there's actually, it seems that there are 3 pentaxid asteroids around the first Kai moon. So that would be something worth looking at for pentaxid. We could go there and drill some pentaxid. If we're gonna do that, I would like to see if we can get a space miner online, and see if we can get that going. But if we were to do that, not entirely sure how we would go about that. I'll figure that out later. But for now, we're gonna head back to the bunker with the pentaxid that we have, and yeah, we'll see you when I get back to the bunker. Okay, we are back at the bunker. Come on, and there we go. All right, let's go ahead and get our stuff moved over. Like that. Let's see if we can get a second teleporter online and see if we can get, well, first I'm going to see if we can get at least the CPU things worked out. And then we'll see about getting a second teleporter online to teleport to the moon. So, okay. First, one of those. Very nice. Now, do we have the stuff to make the second one? I do not know. We will see. I'll tell it to make a second one. If we can, we can, but I don't think, I don't know. We might be able to now that we got all of our stuff to make oscillators and such. So, the titanium, the cobalt, all that. We might be able to, but we will see. Alright, it does look like we're going to be able to make this second one. It looks like we're going to have to build all the stuff for it, but we can do it. Once we get that done, I'm going to see if we can make a teleporter for the moon base. And if we can, I'll go ahead and set that up. Put a couple of lights in there. And then we'll see if teleporters can be warped to while off. Alright, so we have both of our extenders, and it does look like we'll have enough for the teleporter as well. So let's go ahead and put these on our small vessel over here on the diplomat transport. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put these here and there. So now we can equip the warp drive like so. And we are still within our CPU limit. So let's go ahead, make you purple like you are meant to be. Very nice. Now, the next thing I want to know is, will we be able to put a shield on here? We're less than half, so 20,000 or less, give or take, is what our shield generator capabilities needs to be for CPU for these. Now, can we make one? We can, and it's 16,300. So we are under the limit. So we're going to go ahead and make one of those as well. And then we should be able to make the weapons, possibly upgrade the hull. We got a good amount of stuff going, making up in here. The solar generation is off. Did we run out of solar? Yeah, we ran out of solar because it's dark right now. Our attack is in less than 2 days, so we might end up getting to that today while we upgrade all of our stuff. Once I get this teleporter online, it'll be awesome because then we can teleport to and from the moon and I won't have to take a ship back and forth to get titanium. All right, so we've got the teleporter that we're going to take up there. We've got this, and once it makes these two lights, I'm going to go ahead and take these up as well. We can leave that here. All right, I think it's time we go and upgrade our titanium deposit. All right, so we're coming down here. We're at the titanium mine. I'm gonna come on and land right here. Okay, now keep in mind this is completely solar powered. Let's just grab this and put it in here for now. Well, I don't need to put it in there for now. Okay. Let's put a helmet on first. Cargo, connect this light teleporter. Now, we should be able to connect this up there and get it like so. There we go. So now it's the interior only. Let's get it one out this way so that it activates with the door. And I'm gonna have to go on either side like that so that it encompasses the entire building. Let's make sure we have there, the back is encompassed. And then we will call this interior. Let's go ahead and call the whole structure titanium mine. Okay, now this is a 30%. I don't know if the mine gets, like, if the percentage goes down or whatnot, but okay. Now let's put some lights. Primarily, I'll just need one light here. Let's expand your range like so. And we will call you, or connect you to the interior. So now when we come out and in, the light will be on and we can see inside here. Now we can connect this and then tell this to follow the interior. So when we come out and there's nobody here, it'll be charging power. And when we come in, it goes up to a large percentage, and that will start taking damage if we're in here for too long. Now, what I want to see is if we are out from here, I'm going to head back to my base on the planet, and we're going to see if we can teleport to our titanium mine. All right, so let's see if our teleporter. Okay, the moon, titanium mine, teleport. All right, so it can teleport us here, and then we can grab the titanium and then teleport back to the bunker, and it'll shut off the teleporter and everything. That's awesome. Saves us a lot of time going back and forth from the moon. So let's go ahead and put this titanium in here to add to what we have. And let's see, did this finish making the shield? It did. Let's connect. Okay, now we're going to have the shield on its side as well. I don't know which way that will be facing, but we will find out. Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, that's perfect. Actually, let's flip it the other way. So, all right. Now we'll take... come on. This? Actually, we didn't have to get rid of that there. I'm going to put this back. And we're going to take those. Okay. Now, let's see. Bunker. We'll grab these. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm not going to put that last one there. That last bit, we're going to put steel blocks here like they're supposed to be. Those are steel, right? Yes. Okay, so these we're going to put back. That, is that the right color? Yes. Okay. These we are going to do this, and we're going to, let's just do that, I guess, or we'll do this. And shield. So there we go. We have our shield. We have our CPU and everything. We are close to maxed out, but we are not maxed out. The windows back here, I believe, are hardened steel. We might replace these back here with the shutters just to get it to so that they're more defended. And but with that shield, we ought to be pretty good. Now I can upgrade these. Let's go ahead and see constructor inventory. All right, and flip that one around. Now, do these up here need upgrading? No, these up here are already upgraded, so that's good. We could upgrade the blocks, but I don't think we're going to need to do that, at least not yet. If we do, if we find things need to be upgraded, we will do that in the future. If the enemies tend to get through our shields with stuff, we will upgrade the hull. Okay, time to organize real quick. Bunker, BACV, and output. BACV, and then small vessel and hover vessel. It's all that. Okay. So now that we have all that done, we have done a good amount of stuff. Today we have gotten, did we get these done this episode, or was that last episode? I don't remember. It was all one basic thing for me. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to get our other three, 1, 2, 3, our other 3 generators online. And then once we get that, we can actually upgrade our fuel storage. Once we get these 3 online, I'm actually going to be... do we not have any solar power right now? I guess not. If I turn the solar power off, we should be getting more... No, we get a lot less than we use. That's interesting. Oh, that's because of this. Let me turn that off. Now if I do this... our output, I don't know, it's weird. Our output is still less. Maybe because it's foggy, I don't know. But we're not going to rely on those. What we're going to do is we are going to build these generators and utilize these generators. Let's go ahead and generator view online. So we've got one generator there. We're going to put another here, another there, and another over there in the corners. And that way we will have our generators down here in the engineering. I'm going to replace some of the fuel tanks up at the top thing, up in the whatchamacallit. But down here, I don't know if I'm going to have any fuel tanks. If I do, I'll replace like these two and these two with fuel tanks just to get a symmetric thing going over on this side. I'm hoping our solar powers will start solar powering, but if not, we might just take those completely down and rely solely on fuel, which means we're going to have to find promethium deposits like these and probably put auto miners on them. I don't know if auto miners deplete the regular mines, but I know they do deplete the let's see, is this, yeah, that's how I want it, like that. They do deplete the what do you call them, the subsurface rock deposits like promethium. So we may end up, if it does deplete the regular ones, then our titanium one is eventually going to get depleted, which is disappointing, but for now there's really nothing we can do. But we can build better auto miners eventually and get better mining resources going. So let's go ahead and do this, and then that over in there, like so. And then once we get this last one online, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to salvage. Let's take this off, go to the inventory and do that. And I'm going to salvage these that are up here because they are no longer necessary. One of our generators outputs more than all four of the ones up here. So we're going to come into here and we're going to take this and that and this and this, and then we're going to replace those with large fuel tanks, these with large fuel tanks. We're going to have 6 tier 1 large fuel tanks, or I guess they're tier 2 fuel tanks, aren't they? We're going to, the 1x2s, we're going to have 6 of those rather than 4 of the smaller ones. So our fuel systems will be increased as well. We can go ahead and get those queued up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Put this here, and this last one will go here. All right. There we go. Now we can close the generator view because that's no longer necessary. And then once these get made up, I'm hoping we can do all 6 of them. We might run out of cobalt, but I don't know. All right, we can do 3 apparently. Did we run out of cobalt? I believe cobalt is the issue, yes. Let's take a look and see what it says. Cobalt alloy. So, yeah. Okay. That means where you can replace one side of them with this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these here, here, and then we will connect back to that. And this and go here. Like so. So now we have 3 large ones, and that means our fuel is a lot lower than it was, even though it's the same amount. I'm gonna go off camera and get some cobalt and possibly do a little bit more base modifications, but that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section down below. If you think I should just completely get rid of the solar power, let me know that in the comments down below. I might end up turning this into a sensor so that it just pops on when I stand here, because you can teleport to it with it off. So that way we don't have to keep flipping it on and off, and it'll automatically turn off when we are not here and not waste power. So in any case, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.